Odera, what's
Wayne,
good, bro?
what's poppin', man?
We back, man.
We are back indeed. Here we are, new setup.
Different
we're
setup,
comfortable,
you know.
we're chilling.
A little bit more, something, you know, a little more comfortable and stuff now. So, what's going on,
Talk
though?
to me, man. What do you have on? Because you know these are my colors.
Man, simple beaters, mocha ones. I consider these my beaters. I'm sorry, my mocha ones. Paxton shorts and El Trey vintage. Very good crew neck for like what, $6?
Nice.
Little Supreme hack. Simple, subtle.
Nice.
Simple, subtle. You got the steppers on though. Another one though.
This is actually Najee steppers.
Another stepper though.
Najee steppers. I just figured it fits. It fits what I'm wearing, so I took his shoes.
Similar to black and white dunks.
Simple shorts.
No Uniqlo, but
no
coming
Uniqlo
soon.
today. I gotta go back to Uniqlo and do some more shopping, but definitely gotta go back to Uniqlo. Interesting that you went that crew neck though, because this reminds. I've been seeing that Yeezy Gap all over Instagram.
Looking forward to
this
that.
gives me that feel because it's very like
oversized.
It's oversized, but it has like this it's
fitted
boxy, so it's like fitted.
Yeah.
I like the way it's snug on the wrist.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. That Yeezy Gap, it was like 3 hoodies. It was a blue, I seen. It's like the same as the bag.
Yeah, I think you have 4 hoodies actually.
Yeah, same like the trash bag jackets, right?
Correct.
Like same colors.
But the quality is insane.
I can't wait for it.
You
I
could
just
tell.
by the pictures, it looks pure.
Just how well it fits and everything.
He's calling it what, the perfect hoodie?
Huh?
I think he's calling it like the perfect hoodie.
It might be
something like that.
Have you ever put on the like Yeezy season 1, season 2 or 3?
Yeah.
Those sweatshirts, those hoodies,
dope.
I think they're one of the best I've ever worn.
Dope, and the material's good. Dope,
great material. But moving on, what's your recent pickup? Because it's a lot of orange boxes here.
I'll be honest, I don't have a recent pickup. Everything's been kind of dry for me. But I can show you one of my quick personals that's kind of close to what you might have had.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start it off. You know, this is one of my own favorite Sacai's.
Ah man,
this probably is my favorite colorway.
Worst colorway, fam.
Nah, I think this is my favorite color. I don't know. It gives me that OG Nike look.
Yeah, these I think is just too colorful.
You know what? You might be right. These
are a little bit too colorful.
Compared to all the other colors, this is probably, I would say, one of the most abstract aside from the watermelon.
Correct.
So I do agree with you, but this is probably like I said, I was going to bring them up. I brought them. This is the only Sacai I only like and only will own for now.
This is the only Sacai you own?
Yeah. It's the only
Interesting
one.
That you went with this color.
I do want the frags, but this is probably my favorite of all time. When they first dropped, I was like, yo, this is a must-have.
Okay.
Must have.
Okay.
Your recent pickups, though?
These are just...
Man, just
very simple. I'll let you open the other box.
Yeah, let me open this one for you. See, I just set out. Yeah, see.
This might be the people are going with the gray, but I'm really messing with this blue a lot.
You like the blue, and I like. Look, what's the coincidence? I'm holding the gray. You like I'm holding the blue.
Huh?
What's the coincidence? I'm holding the gray.
That is true,
and I like the gray more.
Which of the grays do you rather though? The OG grays or these grays? Interesting.
You know why? I like details, bro. The fact that you can like.
That furry, yeah,
bro.
I know what you mean.
I like details. I don't know, but the gray is more subtle than most. So
it's just missing that translucent upper the other one had.
Yeah, the other one was more of a netting.
That was what made it really particular. Like the mesh throws it off for me. It gives a little bit of like some high school uniform.
You prefer the other ones?
I prefer the other ones, 100%. It's always hard to beat OGs though. If you realize, most OG pairs are always the best pairs.
Yeah, always the cleanest, but
always the cleanest.
That's our pick. But listen, we got a lot of topics to talk about today.
A lot to talk about. Man, the sneaker, fashion, music industry going bananas.
It's too much going on right now.
Kind of like subtle big hitters, but it's there.
Start it off.
Talk to me, man, because I think this is your territory right here. So I want you to tell me a little bit about what I should know about this Billie Eilish 15s.
Okay, I'm not a 15s guy, and I'm not an Air Jordan 1 KO guy. But Billie Eilish, that concept of those 15s, how they're putting together a style sense on a 15, which is already an ugly Jordan shoe. I'm looking forward to it.
The color though gives it a whole different perspective.
It's a pop.
That tan is popping. It's safe to say tan might be the color for the season.
I think tan has been the color. Tan and brown has been the color for like the last maybe year, in my opinion. Like overall, that brown, that nude pastel colors, brownish, that's like the new color for the last previous year. So I think that brown is dope, but the ones is too much for me.
The KOs, yeah, I think that line, it's not right. It reminds me of the ambush dunks also.
And the off-white Air
I'm going to
Forces.
just stay away from those because it's a little bit like, how do you even rock those?
And it's, it's a brighter neon than it is the actual other ones.
That's too bright.
Dark.
It's a little bit too bright.
It's too much for me. I see why it's for Billy. And listen, I'm kind of interested. Not too sure if I'm going to pick up, but kind of interested.
The 15s give me a Yeezy feel a lot, like 700s.
Yeah.
It gives me that feel.
In a way.
But it also gives me like that Aleli May. It gives me that feel
spin
too.
off of that women touch. And
But
like I said, another person.
I would rock that 15. Would you?
Yeah, I'm throwing the 50s on. And
Okay.
I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm wearing with it yet because it also gives me a Raf Simons look.
Interesting that you mentioned that.
It gives me a Raf Simons look.
That's definitely Raf Simon. Yeah.
Like that, that just cover up
Correct.
of just of a look shoe, and it's just like,
Correct.
what is that? And then you go do your research.
It's like a Sutter Rick Owens almost.
Yeah, like around that abstract but simple, but it's an abstract Jordan.
It's a beautiful shoe. It's interesting to see that people pick things like the 15s. Like if I had a Jordan collab, I don't think I would go past 4.
What number would you pick if you had your own collab?
Shoot, that's
You got one, and and it can't be a Jordan 1.
4.
To be your first. You my guy.
4.
You my guy. You my guy.
I'll go with a 4.
There's
just so much to do with a 4.
Down
so
to
much.
the lace tips, just
Everything.
Oh my god.
4s, 5, even 3s.
Threes.
You could work with 3s.
It's hard to work with 3s for me because I would say the elephant print is like a big impact to the shoe.
Correct.
The 4s you can play with so much stuff.
Correct.
And stuff. So much different colors. But you were saying there's a lot of things going on as far as trending this week too.
Yeah, I was looking at Daniel Ashram and Tiffany Co. I actually saw they put that exhibit out in the store.
Where is the exhibit actually?
I think it's in the store in Nigeria. I think that's in Soho Midtown. I think it's in, I don't know.
It's in New York, guys.
It's in New York.
We might go take a look at it.
I think what's interesting to me about it is to see like the range Daniel Ashram has had since the beginning of his career. Like seeing him dive into like a jewelry company, like for a while.
Tiffany company.
He's been like very hip hop, mainstream,
right.
But seeing him challenge himself, it's a very interesting concept. It's like a jewelry box, but like marbleized type of thing.
I think Drake recently did a post with him too, as far as
Drake did something with Daniel Ashram.
Because I think Drake might have posted a pair of dunks with like the Matty Boy, with the whole Matty Boy drop that just happened, the whole Chrome
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was a big drop that just happened, like the pop up. But I think that Daniel Ashram, gave Drake like a personal one-of-one of that Tiffany Co. you're talking about. I just didn't know it was Tiffany company.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know. It was just the box, and
Correct.
they kept mentioning his name. I didn't really look into it, but I would assume that's what it is.
Talking about Drake, what do you think about the line that just dropped, the Nocta, and then the Golf line that's dropping, and the Atitakumbo line that's dropping?
I think the Tentacupo line is just because he won the chip, which is messed up.
Yeah, Drake disappointed me
He's
with that
smart.
one.
He's smart, but
good marketing.
But at the end of the day, it's good for Tentacupo to show people his style now,
Correct.
because people only know him as an athlete.
I don't think he has style though.
I think he got that swag though. I don't think he has the style, but I think he has the swag.
Yeah.
Like if he has the right person to style him,
Correct.
You never know. But like you said, these people don't know how to style people now.
Absolutely, which is a big conversation about. Balenciaga actually previewed that Fortnite collab.
Oh God,
terrible. Let's just start with saying it's terrible, but there's something to take away from that.
I wish I had the mic. Trash. I wish I had the mic.
It is trash, but there's something to take away from it.
Good quality.
I think number one, good quality, and
great
number
quality.
2, relevance.
Yeah.
Balenciaga's kind of like fallen off when it comes to like.
It always has this little small.
But it's finding its way back. It's like, oh, Fortnite. Kids love Fortnite. Everyone loves Fortnite.
You gotta remember, Balenciaga's trendy because of the whole VMAs. Remember they did the VMAs at Barclays, and they did the American theme. You see Kanye and Kim in all black. Balenciaga.
Yeah, I mean, even when you look at Kanye's shows in Atlanta, it was the stylist of Balenciaga that actually like directed the whole show.
I think Kanye's keeping them relevant to a certain extent.
Kanye is, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong. Balenciaga is a brand to
by
always,
itself,
it speaks for its own self. But it's obviously losing relevancy to like the other high fashion brands.
Because they're upcoming.
Correct.
So like,
correct. Yeah, we'll get to that.
But
we'll get to that.
Balenciaga's doing it. I actually like the fact they're doing the Fortnite collab because even Travis did, his collab in the game. Now we're seeing out the game. Now will we see Balenciaga clothes in the game next? We don't know because that's how it started off with the whole Travis Scott when he did. I think which song was it? Was it Franchise?
I don't know.
I think it was Franchise. Was a song he released for Fortnite, and then it was in the game. Then it became his hit. Then so on and so forth. So. I actually like the fact that the Fortnite is branching out. It's a game branching out.
Yeah, I think they have to keep monetizing the platform also.
And it's always updating, so it is always updating.
100%. Which leads into Fashion Week just happened. There were some trends. I didn't really go to any of the shows.
Me neither. I missed a lot of stuff.
It was a slow year for me with that. But there are some trends that really popped out of that and makes me wonder really, how do you feel about like this whole new, well, it's not a new trend, but it's more like normal now, wide leg pants, wide leg denim. How do you feel about that?
I like it. It's because it's like, if you technically, I mean, I'm from Brooklyn. We do Timbs with bootcut jeans when we was growing up. So now that you have the option to do it with, sneakers, and it's more of like a sit on the shoe, it's pretty dope. I was actually telling Najee recently about the sweatpants that I've just thought about buying. It's stacked and it sits over the one.
That's your style though. I've seen you. You have those black jeans that are stacked. I couldn't pull it off to save my life, fam.
I think you can.
I'll look like a clown wearing those things.
Nah, especially with steppers too. We'll see. One of these days, now that we got more space, I'll show those.
I'll try with that. I do have some pairs. One of my boys actually has his own like he curates his own denim collection. So I bought 2 from him, and they're like wide and they're like stack up at the bottom. And I've just always felt like, man, this just takes me out of my cat. Like this is not me.
That's what it did for me. That's what it did for me.
Yeah.
It took me out of my comfort zone, but then it brought me back to me, and I did it my way. If that makes sense. So it's kind of dope and just different. But I'm not gonna lie, Fashion Week I wasn't really caught up on. Been a little slow, been a little busy. So it's just good to see that Fashion Week is still going on. With all this COVID and stuff. So.
Correct.
Now that stuff is coming
out.
out.
Fashion never dies anyway. So
never, always recycles, as they say.
You were talking to me about those Travis
tech challenges
that are coming out.
So before I even get into the Travis Scott version, Saquon Barkley, actually NFL player, he has one on sneakers right now that's coming out soon. The tech challenges, I want to see how this shoe does on the market because it is a collab with an NFL player and now Travis Scott. Travis Scott, I believe, previewed his pair, I want to say maybe about a few months ago back, and it's a backwards swoosh again on a tech challenge now. I don't know how we feel about backward swooshes on any shoes besides the ones, but I'm looking forward to it. Do I think I'll cop? I'm not sure yet. I have to see physical, real images first.
We've got to put tech challenges up on this because I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think, which is what's interesting because like you're more like, understand like all these different sneakers.
It's so many silhouettes I didn't even know Travis Scott was into. Like I was surprised that he pulled that shoe out and put a backward swoosh on it. But I see I'm taking a little notes of what Nike's doing. They're kind of retroing a lot of originals from back in the day. I think Nike's starting to realize that they're more fashion forward than just athletic first.
Correct.
So they're bringing like their athletic styles, but now spinning it off back to Billy with the 15.
Correct.
So it's kind of a dope move with the tech challenge because now I want to see what people are going to do. Are they going to put it over? Are they going to do like the oversized look with the tech challenges? Or are they going to be nitty and gritty and slim and where it fitted? So we'll see what comes out. But we're also looking forward to Travis. 2 more colorways he's got coming out.
Those 2 colors look fire. I saw Chef U actually did like a mock-up of what that cream one would look like.
Not going to lie. Stormy had that pair on again.
Stormy had a pair. I think once Stormy puts something on, you know what's coming next. So that's fire.
And I think it's more clean. I'm actually going to send Najee the image. There's actually a pair of Jordan 1 lows that came out. It kind of resembles what's coming out as far as Cactus Jack. People won't wear this shoe, but I guarantee because it says Cactus Jack, they're going to wear this shoe.
Well, of course. Just like when the mochas dropped and people were like sleeping on the mochas.
Poor man Travis, right?
But now look at it. By the way, I just want to give a big shout out to Nigel, man. I ran into him in the building, man.
Congratulations on Jordan.
Congrats on his Jordan deal.
Facts. Congratulations on Jordan.
Hopefully one day we could get Nigel.
Get him up here, man. We get you up here.
Just tell him, take a couple of stairs down.
Not only that, he's the first BMX athlete to be on a Jordan brand. There's a lot of first athletes, different sport athletes becoming a part of Jordan brand. Jordan is mainly of a basketball aspect.
Correct.
So now you got other people joining it. It's pretty dope. Like down to, like I said, Laylee May. Now Jason Tatum. Billy is now signed. Nigel Sylvester just signed. It's just a different variety. Like Jordan is maybe taking a page out of Nike. Like, okay, y'all got to start working with different people.
That's how you explode. That's how you make it happen.
It's working. All these collabs is just working now for everybody.
Do you think that there's another basketball player that is going to be as relevant in the sneaker industry as Jordan, or even when you talk about Kobe's, you talk about like Kyrie's. You know, like, do you think there's a basketball player that could actually impact the game like that?
Do I think so? I mean, as far as
is there anyone with a silhouette right now that you're like, this might pop off?
I mean, he's not an athlete.
Who's that?
Saleh.
Oh, yeah.
He's not an athlete.
So he's an athlete though. He's always biking. So
I mean, yeah, he's always a cyclist. But as far as like for Jordan brand, I mean, or just even basketball brands in general, I don't really see another peak yet. Like I haven't seen a silhouette that's been pop.
I remember when the Mello Brothers,
when they did the BBBs,
and
they did a pre-sale, and when people started realizing that they're not even playing their own shoes, they're like, why am I even buying these?
Never wore their own shoes to play.
Trash, by the way.
Those were trash, 100%. What is not trash, though, is them Salehi Crocs.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie. I think ever since episode 1, bro, I clicked follow on Saleh's page. He has my head spinning, bro. Down to the Crocs, the New Balances we discussed.
Yeah.
It has a whistle on the back.
You weren't feeling those that much.
I wasn't, but I don't mind to giving it a chance. Like I'm willing to give it a chance because he's up and coming.
Correct.
And like I said, he is like how Virgil was before Virgil is now. So I'm looking forward to them Crocs, even down to the one-of-ones he's teasing us with.
Haven't seen those yet.
He actually, I think he posted it. He posted 2 colorways that he personally gave to, I think, 2 of his boys. Dope, bro. And like, you know how Yeezy has his foam runners, which is a look like to Crocs, and then Crocs has their own Crocs?
Yeah.
I think Saleh's in his own lane.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Honestly, he's like, excuse me.
Even the play with color, like the definition, like
it was an olive green, a yellow. Like
it feels like something you
brown,
could eat.
Yellow.
You could almost like feel it from the pic. That's how
you can feel the creativity. Like you can really feel like, okay, I see what he did to put this together.
Correct.
Now I'm a rocket, and even I'm seeing people wearing the Crocs with cargos. I didn't think I would ever see anybody wear Crocs with cargos, but
I think we got to stop the Crocs wave, though, man.
I think it's died.
Yeah.
But I think it only really came back because of Kanye and the whole foam runner.
Correct.
100%. When he first was seen with the foam runners, people were like, I'm not wearing those.
Correct.
Now he wore them, people want Crocs.
Crocs is skyrocketing in value.
Gibbets, all that stuff is going to the moon now. Even down to Murakami having his pair, who's, I don't know if you know Murakami, his Crocs is actually probably one of the most expensive Crocs.
Well,
between
of course,
his
Murakami
or Post Malone's. I think one of them. I think Murakami might be number 1 though, but regular Croc. But I think the Croc wave should end too. I do agree. Just like the Dunk hype, it should end soon, hopefully. But you know, fashion sneakerheads recycle. So
I was speaking to a dude today, and it's something we should probably dive into one day. He was telling me about how he's about to trade NFTs for a pair of sneakers, and I'm like, whoa, that's how we playing now? NFTs? I don't even know much about NFTs, but the idea that you could actually do that, I'm gonna need someone to school me on that.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know too much, but I'm learning quick.
It sounds like we might need to get up on that wave.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a lane there.
Yeah, it's a lane. There's
a
big
lane there,
bro. Because NFT, I don't know if you know, but Tory Lanez made money.
I saw that $1 million in like 10 minutes
off of NFT.
Off of NFT, yeah.
So NFT is something we might have to just tap into and just see what's going on a little bit more in depth. But I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been a lot of just interesting things down to I don't know, NFT for a pair of shoes.
NFT for a pair of shoes.
I want to know what shoes they are now. I'm curious to know.
Yeah, I can't remember what shoes. I think it was like some Chrome Heart Dunk collab that's releasing. Yeah, he was mentioning it. It's one of those.
That's
things.
The pair that Drake had, the Matty Boy one.
Yeah, I think he said, and they're going for like $6,400, something like that, and reselling for about $12,000.
Chrome Hearts, oh my gosh.
But, with that said, though, what is something you are looking forward to?
2 things. I'll be very specific. I'm looking forward to Kanye's pre-order I did of his music little sampler for Donda. Now that I
forget about that.
No. Now that I've actually
Kanye Donda dead by now.
Nah, never. Now that I listened to Donda and actually you can see how he played with the keys and stuff. I want to see what that instrument does. I bought 2, even though the limit was per 3. I bought 2.
You bought 2 of those things?
1 to hold, 1 to try.
This guy done lost his mind.
Listen, you got to think about it. It's Kanye innovating now. This is an actual technology piece he's putting out.
Yeah, I feel you.
So that's one. And Travis just posted he was in the studio and he posted Utopia. So I'm looking forward to Escape Plan, all that stuff to just drop now.
Okay, yeah, Escape Plan definitely. Even though we've played that song like
too many times.
At this point, it was like
just let it go now, bro.
Let it run.
We got all the other albums out, so looking forward to Travis and Meek Mill too, because he's been a while. So.
Meek Mill is dropping
October 1st.
Fire.
Yeah.
I love Meek, man.
He's a different energy. Like
different type of beast.
Different energy, and he knows. If you notice, he has a lot of steppers too.
Yes.
And I don't think he has a stylist. I really don't think he has a stylist.
Which is another conversation about like all these rappers and just throwing on name brands.
Lil Baby, let me style you, okay? I'll do it. I'll do it for free because it's too cliche what you wearing, bro. Like don't get me wrong. Nobody can tell you nothing, Lil Baby. We know that, but I expect you to do better. I expect you to do better, bro. Lil Baby, I'm not liking his fits. It's just like. Supreme this, Supreme that, Supreme that, Supreme Air Forces. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to say that's fashion. I say that's mannequin.
It is
mannequin, or I have these terms. Mannequin is like, it's what everybody would wear.
Correct.
And uniform is another form of what everybody would wear.
Correct.
It's just trendy. So
uniform mannequin. That's what he is.
A uniform mannequin. Literally, just wearing whatever is out. What are you looking forward to, though?
There isn't much hype happening right now, man. So, like, that James Bond movie, something I'm looking forward to.
You did mention that other one, though.
Which one?
The red and the blue.
Who's that?
2 Pills.
Matrix? Oh, yeah, we spoke about Matrix. I'm not sure when that's dropping.
Oh, man.
I know a lot of people are going, there's a hype around the Marvel that's also dropping.
Yeah, the new one. I don't remember the name, but it's the new version from the Doctor Strange, I believe.
I don't know what it is.
It's from the Doctor Strange saga, then the new Spider-Man's coming out.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to that one, too.
The new Spider-Man is that's the Black Spider-Man?
Yeah, Venom comes in this one. From what I was told, Venom and Mysterio, which is the one with the fishbowl head, he's coming back too. So.
Okay, well.
Looking forward to all of that, man. There's a lot of stuff upcoming, but we had a dry week. Fashion week was a little hectic.
Yeah.
Wasn't really a lot of pickups.
Anything you're looking forward to picking up?
No, but I do want to shout out my boy. New Leaders Directory.
Okay.
So, we mocked this up, and I want you to just hold it first. Tell me what you think. And read it. Would you tell me what you see?
Union.
So I don't have a pair of Union ones in blue.
So you decided to get a pair.
My boy, he does, customs for Kyrie and a few other people.
Though.
Subtle blue, put Union on the side. And he has
the wax lace.
And he has his emblem on the side.
Yeah.
His little hat. He has hat pins, but I wanted to put on the shoe just to give it a little different look. I don't know when I'm going to wear them, but this is definitely getting worn. Down to the laces and detail. He did his thing with the yellow inside. This is probably my most famous grail right now. Because it was more personal. It's more personal with this.
These are fire if it wasn't blue.
You know what's funny?
The blue throws it off, man. This would have been clean if he could have kept it all cream.
I thought about
all
doing
black.
the cream. You want me to tell you why I didn't do cream?
All cream would have been fire.
Laces. But it's all right. We're going to mock up one for you, too. Just think of a shoe you never thought you would ever get your hands on. He's going to put it together.
I'm trying to age some of my stuff, so...
Yo, Dave, let's make it happen, man.
Age them 85 neutral grades.
Let's make it happen. New Leaders Directory, man. It's my boy.
But, yeah, this is fire. Shouts to him, though.
Yeah, man.
I think this is a wrap here.
Yep, we're going to be back next week. We got some stuff to... Giveaways coming soon. Once again, thank everybody for subscribing, liking, comments, everything, feedback. Appreciate it all every day.
Man, shout out to y'all. Thank you.
Yo, Odera.
Brother, next one.
Peace.